Hi Ezra, how you doing? You're here. Hope you're having a good day. Cynthia, the girl of the hour, who this stream's all about tonight. How are you doing, darling? Hope you're feeling better. I could tell from talking to you yesterday, Cynthia, that COVID's got you down. I get it. I understand. I'm somehow, thank God I haven't got it. Even though I know on the 14th I go to see the orthopedic surgeon, it looks like I'm having hip surgery anyways. So sucks getting old. Good, good. Feeling better. That's good. Mark the Bird Hunter. Yep, it's us again, Mark. Cynthia, got a quick question to ask. I've sent you 3 things from PayPal. Have you gotten all 3 of them? Because I got a weird message on my phone today, and I show one that I got in, but it doesn't show it being sent out. Tom, how you doing? So you should have got 3 from me from PayPal, Cynthia. 6 in the house. You got 2. Okay, I got to get hold of PayPal because I got one from Shane from Ohio that I sent to you. It shows the money's out of my account, but it just shows it coming in from Shane and nothing going out. Of course, maybe it hasn't posted yet. I don't know. That's strange. The other one's posted pretty quick. Damn it. I got to check and see what's going on. Oh, you got one for the 30's from Shane. You should have got one for 20. Oh, one for 119. Excuse me. That's right. Those were together because one was for from Kay for 100 and Jody Mosby for 21. And they didn't send friends and family, so it got deducted. So that's 3. Okay, you get it. It just it didn't show Shane's going through for some reason yet. I don't know why. But yeah, people, if anybody go, Tony, how you doing? Glad you're here. Anybody that's gonna make a donation, go to PayPal, type in Cynthia Swearingen. You'll see her picture in a black sweater. Send it direct and send it friends and family. Otherwise, if you don't, PayPal deducts a certain amount. Have you gotten any straight to you yet, Cynthia? Because I also put that in there to send them straight to you. Or is it just the 3 that I've sent? How you doing, Tony? How you feeling? Your ribs getting any better, brother? Still pretty sore, yeah. And now you're without a vehicle, huh, Tony? Just like, doggone it. So hopefully we'll get more tonight, Cynthia. I saw in DJ's stream or heard in DJ's stream that your husband's going back to work Monday, hopefully. Plugs, how you doing? Thanks for being here. So no vehicle, Tony. Yeah, it's like we might be doing another one of these. hopefully, Juice said he's going to do something, Cynthia. So, somehow we'll get you more. Oh, good. You had a great hunt, Pugsy. Good. So, Mark, have you gotten out to do any hunting? I know Tony hasn't. He's got cracked ribs. How about you, Ezra? Oh, Cynthia, we love you. Any, you're part of the community. So, you've helped me out. People help me out. That's one thing I love about the treasure hunting community: metal detecting, magnet fishing, prospecting. We all look out for each other. Not yet, huh, Ezra? Yeah, I want to get out here soon if I can. I know I'm going to find in my area is Canslaw. But oh, that's right. I remember, Mark. Yeah, I saw that video. Hi, Plugs. Everybody on here, get out there and let people know we're doing a fundraiser tonight. Share this on social media. All right, Plugs. Good. Glad you got some good stuff. Even if not, at least you got out and got to hunt, which is what I'll be doing. I'll come home with a bag full of Canslaw. Beep. How you doing, brother? Glad to see you here. Now, Rob should be coming in pretty soon. Yeah, what did you find, Plugs? Tell us. We won't say nothing to anybody. Yeah, I like your crap channel, Mark. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Tony. No, those of you in here that don't know, Mr. Dig's Always Glad for Clad. Tony's got a channel. Check him out. Give him a thumbs up. And poor Tony here is just in an auto accident not too long ago. Totaled his SUV and has some cracked ribs. So there's another brother in the community that could use some help. But tonight's about Cynthia. Take care of her. You had a great show Sunday night, Beep. I love that show of yours. I was expecting to see Juice in here too. Jamie, Country Diggers, hello. Anybody that know Jamie, get on over and check out her channel. Does some great metal detecting, dump digging, bottle digging. Find some really, really great stuff. Oh, it's not fun, Mark. I took a 60-foot ride under a 28-foot motorhome one time. I was black and blue from my ankle up to my armpit. Cracked all the ribs on one side. It's not fun. Ugh. Oh, you're welcome, B, but it is. It's a great show. I love it. Or somebody was talking to me about doing that, and I decided to go with the strange and unknown finds, which was way more work than I thought it was going to be. Oh, he's working. He'll be in good. Oh, I'm going to. I'm going to make it like this big around, Dan. I got the right color copper filament so I can make it. And of it 1977 Memorial, the Hunter GT with Lincoln's head on it. Sent it to him. I'm still working on the 48K belt. Got that drawn up. I'm working on, his. Hi, J. Paul. Danny's got that. His intros. He's got the Hunter GT on horseback, the Black Knight and stuff with the red eyes. I'm going to print one of those out with the Hunter GT on it too. Send it to him. Thought that'd be really cool if I can find the right one. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying, Dan. Blackbird. Welcome. How you doing, Blackbird? So like I've been telling everybody, either you go to PayPal and type in Cynthia Swearingen, make a donation for her there, or if you want to do it on my YouTube channel, just click on the donate, send it through PayPal to friends and family so we can help Cynthia out. What kind of burritos, Plugs? Beef chorizo burritos? I love chorizo. Let me do something here. Oh, come on, come on. Yard. Just be cool metal detecting. Awesome. Mr. Gerber. uh, Asada. That's good too. I like Asada. Nathan's going to try to be here, but he's working. Probably working late because it's still early back in Montana. Digging with Deej. Hi, Deej. How you doing? Glad you're here. Got 15 people in the house. Good night, Ezra. Thank you for stopping in and supporting, brother. I believe it's 136 and some 146 and some change. But that's just a little video I put out yesterday. There's more people coming tonight. Spread the word that they can go to PayPal, type in Cynthia Swearingen's name, make a donation that way, or do it from the donate button on my channel. So, since I don't have 1,000 subscribers, I can't do it on a live stream yet. So, yeah, I'm a few hundred short. Well, I'm 300 and something short on that. Deej, hope you have a great time at Flash Bash. I'd love to get to one of those one of these days. Or even a big seated hunt somewhere. Or even not seated, just a big hunt somewhere. Meet everybody. Oh, I'm sure it will be. That's got to be a blast. Excuse me. Gold panning, metal detecting, and magnet fishing this year. That's going to be a lot of fun. That's pretty much all three of the treasure hunting family in one spot. That's cool. Right in Humboldt County. Welcome. How you doing? Yeah, I hope so too, dude. God, I'm talking about going back to California. I'm wondering now. It's got to be astronomically crazy in California on gas right now. Well, I know it's close to or over $6 a gallon when I talked to my brother a week ago. So, oh yeah, Beep. Can you imagine being able to go magnet fishing, metal detecting, and prospecting all at the same hunt? That would be so cool. I'm doing okay. Gonna have to have hip surgery. I see the orthopedic surgeon on the 14th. So, yeah, okay, Mark. Oh, whoa, tube, huh? Kind of Marty. How you doing, brother? Glad you're here. Dan, Dragon Coin Treasure Hunter, welcome. Got 20 people in the house. Great. Hmm. Marty, you been out doing any checking lately? They got you on your ninja? Oh, whoa. Ouch. $1,000 speeding ticket. Holy crap. More than double. That figures, Deej. Oh, Mark, no. Now you got to buy a new webcam. Bummer. But you can get those really, really cheap on eBay, like $8. So at least it didn't cost you too much. No, understand right in Humboldt, you know. Dang. Ah. So you're gonna go out there and hit it, Marty? Yeah, they sure do, don't they, Cynthia? We got a guy here in the street. It's not a cross rocket, but it's a one of the newer two-stroke versions. Mike Lyman, how you doing? Thanks for being here. Of the old like Honda 90 Trail, but he doesn't have a muffler on it. Oh, I tell you, that is one loud little two-stroke motor flying down the street. Ooh, you're lucky you only wrote you up for 65 to 55 in certain counties in California or states. Doing 105 would be considered reckless driving. Ouch, Dan. A game warden got you. Wow. The only time I got out of a speeding ticket was by sheer luck. I got pulled over by a sheriff for speeding, but he didn't have a ticket book on him, so he called CHP on a Sunday. After 2 hours of waiting for CHP prowl car to show up, which never did, he looked at me and said, "Get out of here." And I did, very fast. Rahab, how you doing? Okay, Humboldt County. Um, Very simply, and I seen it in court in Nevada years ago. There was a Nevada highway patrolman that was handing out tickets without a radar gun, and when they pulled him in, he said, "I can tell you within 5 miles an hour either way of how fast you're going." So the judge said, "Let's see you do it," and they took him out on the highway. And the officer stood there, and these cars were flying on the highway. Now, this was back when there were still telephone poles. But it takes so long to get from distance A to B, and the poles are set at exactly the same distance. And that officer was within 2 miles an hour either way of what he wrote him up for. That's how they could tell point A to point B. If they know the distance, they can figure out, oh, you had to be going this fast to get there. Yep, by visual. Rob, seen it done. That guy was good. David Frazier, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oh, you'll probably be okay. If that's your first violation in 20 years and 10 miles an hour of the speed limit, you ought to probably won't cost you that much. Just remember to be nice. Say you're sorry. You won't do it again. Lie. And how you doing, Rob?
I'm here, Bill.
You said you were.
I've got the chills right now. Huh?
Oh no, Rob. Oh wait a minute. I know what's going on here. Get rid of that.
I've
There.
got coffee on right now.
That was on my end.
It took me a while to get on, Bill. We had a big storm here today. We had a power surge that knocked everything offline, and my regular computer's still freaking booting up, so I just popped onto the laptop.
Been there, done that many times. That's one thing I love about
Hello,
Tennessee. You
everybody.
get these.
No, I'm not okay, David Frazier. I'm sick as a dog. I'm not going to say hi to every individual person, guys. I just can't type that much, okay? I'm sick as a dog, Mark.
Yeah.
I took a COVID test yesterday.
Well,
It
I'm
came
saying
back
hi to
negative.
everybody. That's good.
I got
But
I got some kind of bug or virus or something. 48 hours. My head's all stuffed up. My nose is stuffed up. I
good
got
night,
chills.
Humboldt County.
Take care, Humboldt County. Thanks for coming in.
Oh man, I hope you don't have COVID.
No, I took the test yesterday, Bill. It came back negative.
Good, good. Rocky, how you doing?
Hey, Rob. I had a great weekend, Rob. We had a bunch of my friends over with their grandkids. We had a big pool party for Memorial Day, and I cooked burgers on the grill for everybody. We had watermelon and baked beans, and I played in the pool for several hours with the kids. And I think one of them little germy bastards gave me something. Hi, Miss Cynthia. It's good to see you here. Oh, she's saying hi to Rocky Rob. Oh, okay. She did say feel better up there for me too. Okay, thank you, Cynthia.
Yeah, she's feeling a little better. I talked to her yesterday, and I could tell the COVID knocked her and her husband for a loop. But luckily, he's, I guess, cleared to go back to work. Well, be out of quarantine Monday, so he can go back to work.
That's good. That's good. He's getting back that fast. We normally have 6 to 8 people in our trivia team, Bill, and 2 of them have COVID right now. 3 of them are getting over COVID from 2 weeks ago, and then I'm sick tonight. So this will be the first time in like 2 years that our entire team has missed trivia tonight.
Wow.
So thank you, Rob. Cynthia, I'm glad you and your husband are feeling better, because even without this being COVID, with this just being a virus or flu or cold, whatever the hell it is, I'm telling you, yesterday was a bad day. I'm at least semi-functioning today, but yesterday, you can only spend so much time in bed, Bill. I've come to that conclusion.
Yeah. Yes, Judy, you did. Thank you very much for your donation. Cynthia's already got it. Yeah, oh, I know I'm going to be spending some time on the 14th. I go to an orthopedic surgeon.
Oh, for what?
Well, PayPal. Yeah, you donate to PayPal. You just got to give them the info for your bank or debit card, stuff like that, Jamie. So you just go in there and they'll ask a question that's really safe. So.
In case you're wondering, this is my sugar-free vanilla pudding with 0 carbs. I'll tell you, Bill,
Okay,
getting sick is not the...
peanut butter.
Yeah, she won't let me have any peanut butter in the house, Bill.
I know.
I mean, she knows how much I can devour peanut butter, but it doesn't do any good for the diet. But being sick, guys, is not the chosen way to lose weight. I'll tell you that.
No.
Marty, sorry you've been feeling bad too. Hey, country diggers. Hello, Deej. Boyfriend and I have been together for 12 years. This is the second time he's been sick. Hi, keep digging. Hello, get the beep out. So, Rob, no sugar and no carbs. You're basically eating soggy toilet paper. Pretty much. I actually like this sugar-free pudding. This sugar-free pudding is not bad. Hey, Tom Riley.
Well, you're sick, so your taste buds are off right now, Rob. So
yeah, I can.
Once you get back,
I was going to say I can eat anything, but I don't really have any desire to eat much right now, Bill. Good, Deej. I'm glad he tested negative. I tested negative yesterday too. It's funny. I've actually had a COVID test, 2 COVID tests in the last 3 weeks, and luckily both of them have been negative.
Well, that's good.
Now, after Shane wasn't feeling good up in the hotel in Ohio, the last day we were together, not in Ohio, in Missouri, he was coming down with a sore throat. My sister's 71 and her wife is 82. So they've been working very hard to stay away from COVID. So she said, I'd greatly appreciate if you got a COVID test before you showed up here at the house today. And I said, most certainly. So it just so happened that the Johnson County Health Department was right across the street from the Best Western Shane and I were staying at. So I went over there, and they were nice enough to give me an immediate COVID test, and which came back negative, and they gave me a written statement on their letterhead, showing that I was negative. So I was good to go.
Cool.
Oh, peanut butter. Yeah, I'll take cheesecake. Oh my God, I'd go for the cheesecake. Yes, I
Oh,
would.
no plugs. You got to remember, you can make cheesecake any flavor. So you can have peanut butter chocolate cheesecake.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Any cheese.
Okay, Rob froze. It's a bad internet night. I think the cheesecake got him. Yep, I know, dude. He said they've been having storms there, internet problems. So yes, David Fraser, we're talking cheesecake. I love any cheesecake, regular, cherry cheesecake, peanut butter chocolate cheesecake. Just cheesecake is awesome. Thanks, plugs. Now I want cheesecake. Uh-oh. He'll be back, I hope. Frozen cheesecake. That's right, Judy. Oh. Yeah, I don't think Denise will let him. Oh wait, she's not there. She's making the. Hey, John, how you doing? She's making a trip to the airport. You never know. He might be off for cheesecake. Oh wait, I just got a message from him. Oh, he lost power. He's not coming back. But anyway, yeah, he got quiet. Well, Rob was here, but he just lost power. Plus, he was sick. Oh, cold beer and oh man, a nice India Pale Ale and some cheesecake. Dang. Oh wow, Judy. So you're having severe thunderstorms in Oklahoma. That means it'll be hitting here in Tennessee pretty soon, more than likely. Yay. Oh. Says we'll be back when the power comes on. No, thanks, Rob. Rob. Bud Files, hello. Thanks for being here. I'll type it again. If you want to make a donation, go to the engine. Whoops. That'll be nice, Mark. Homemade mead. Oh. Juice. How you doing, brother? Happy that you could make it. Had people in here, but people are losing power. People are sick. And Juice will be bouncing off the ceiling. I wish I had your energy, brother. I really do. I wake up in the morning, it takes me 10 minutes to get out of bed. Good thing I'm still regular though. I pee at 6 a.m., I have a bowel movement at 7 a.m., and then at 9 a.m. I get out of bed. You'll share? Cool. Don't bogart it, pass it, brother. What's that, John? TM, is that an I or I can't? Geez, my glasses are dirtier than I am. TMI? Okay, I'm old and stupid, John. TMI. I have no clue what that means. Oh, wow, what's not good? Oh, the Wuhan. Yeah, they got COVID. Oh, oh, didn't know that one. No idea. Thank you. Actually, it was just a joke anyway. But oh, what's this? Oh, at least Rob's got his coffee, even though he doesn't have power. But as soon as he gets his power back, he'll be on. So let's see. But anywho, keep digging. Welcome back. Juice, how many people? Uh-oh. I'll gun it. Oh, all my meds are starting to hit. Yay. Don Williams, welcome. Glad to see you here. Thank you for joining the stream. real quick here, people. Got 17 in the house. Not bad, not bad. Hopefully Nathan will be here pretty soon. I know he's working. Well, thank you all for showing up for this. Yeah, very happy to know that Cynthia's doing better. I mean, I don't normally get sick, but I know when I do get sick, I get really sick. So I don't even want to, the COVID would probably really knock me into the dirt for a while. So, Juice, are you still planning to do something too? Oh, you're booked for work for the summer, John. Good. What is it you do, anyways, John? I never did know. You're back, but StreamYard isn't pulling up. Yeah, how come that sounds about right? Paste the link just in case it does. Northern Found, hello. Glad to see you here. We're up to 23 people. Get the word out that this is a fundraiser for Cynthia, people, on media, whether it be Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. You got me on regular YouTube. That's strange. You got YouTube, but StreamYard won't pull up. That figures. Oh, you're making the video tonight. Cool. Ah, you work for the Public Works Department, huh? Cool. That's a good job. Worked during the summer laying brick. These days I'll tell you a really good story about that, John. I'll tell it now, actually. Had a neighbor told me from these two guys that were going to build them a brand new brick wall, and do a really good job. Well, I come home from work the next day and I see this new brick wall up in his backyard. And I looked at him and, oh, Rob's coming up. I said, man, thing's awful dry for just being put up. They didn't pre-soak the fucking, excuse my language, they didn't pre-soak them before they put them up. So you know what happened the next day.
Hello, Northern Found. It's pronounced bricklayer. It's a bricklayer. I'm a bricklayer.
Okay, dude. Go get the stink off of you and come back. Oh, all right, Mark. Just pop in and leave. No, thanks, brother, for showing up.
Take care, Mark. Remember to drive fast, take chances.
Yeah, John.
Hey, Juice, how we doing?
They didn't pre-soak the bricks, so the mortar, none of the stuff stuck. That guy was pissed. Don't blame him.
Hey, finders keepers, welcome.
Okay, Jamie, thanks for popping in and saying hi and helping Cynthia out. Thank you very much. Cynthia, I know you'll be getting one from me on Friday, for me personally. So, oh, Rob, have you heard from Pat lately?
I watched his video and sent him. Yeah, I told him I was sick, and he sent me a nice text. Get well soon. What I understand, I guess he's still out there in Idaho.
Yeah.
That park where he found the gold ring and the silver ring and the other silver piece, the earring, I guess is about an hour away from his sister-in-law's house. So he ventured out a little further and found that nice park and got himself 2 pieces of silver.
Oh, so he's got another video up since the one where he found the rings?
No, that's the last one.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say, I mean, I'm not getting. Oh, you're welcome, Cynthia. I'm not getting half my freaking notifications I should be getting. People will be on. You haven't been to my channel in a while, and I go over there. I'm still subscribed and notifications turned on, but I'm not getting them. I hate that.
I get people telling me they get the notification from my Sunday stream a half an hour after it started.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that happens with me all the time.
Pat texted me this morning and said you made the joke you should wear a mask if you go on stream, like I'm going to infect all you people. So if anybody's wondering, no, I did not get any mail out today because I've been in bed for 34 hours straight. But you just can't stay in bed that long. Your back starts hurting. But I did have a great Sunday night. Denise K and I met with Denise K on Sunday night. We did Clearwater Beach from about 9 o'clock to about 2 in the morning. I might have overdid it a little bit. And I got 4 pieces of jewelry, including a ring. And Howard and Mike were out there too, Epic Adventures of Paradise and Clearwater Mike, and they both got silver rings. So all 3 of us got silver that night, or 3 out of 4 of us.
Cool. Yeah, DJ, I saw that it takes 48 hours at least, supposedly. But I talk to people that I know put it up a week in advance, and I still don't get it half the time. It's just.
Well, if DJ's saying it takes 48 hours, and I guess I should build my. I guess I should start building my Sunday morning stream a little sooner than Saturday night. I did not know that, Deej. Thank you for telling us that.
Right back.
Yeah, guys, we haven't had rain here in like months, and we had a small cell go over us today really fast. It didn't last long, but it came down really, really, really hard and fast. Our pool flooded. The whole pool patio flooded. I just finished pressure washing it for the pool party Saturday, and it came down so hard it came in under the pool patio door, and there's now dirt and debris all over our pool patio that I'm going to have to go pump out tomorrow. But we really, 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 really needed the rain. Mr. Tony's here. Mr. Diggs, always glad for King. Rob has a stream on Sundays. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's hilarious. Hello, Mr. Shane. Ohio River History, Shane.
What? Oh, quit being a puss button. Quit being a puss button.
Digging up the Carolinas, Mr. Jeremy's here. Yeah.
Shane, Ohio River. And Rob Pros again.
Oh,
there he goes. Just go to PayPal, type in the person's name. Excuse me. If you do you have PayPal or not? It's a little harder if you don't have.
Yeah, I think you have to have a PayPal account, Bill.
I've done it with it before without a PayPal account, unless of course, they could have changed that. I could be wrong. Yep. Well, I got my. We dig it. Got to turn the wrong way.
Oh, wow, Deej, here's another good piece of information. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm sick as a dog, buddy. I've got the chills right now, and I'm sick as a dog.
Let me look something up here. Keep talking to him, Rob. I'm going to look something up real quick. thing I love about Google.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, Bill. According to Google, it says to make a payment through PayPal without opening an account yourself, you'll have to have the recipient send you an invoice or a money request. This means you'll receive an email with either a detailed invoice, usually if you're paying a business, or a simple note explaining what the money is needed for from a person. There you go.
Okay, they did change that a little bit, but okay, you don't need the account. But actually, it would probably just be easier to set up an account. They're free anyway, so it doesn't cost anything.
Yeah, I last night, Cynthia, I went from having chills to throwing the covers off, so I sweated through my shirt. The hot shower this morning did make me feel a lot better, and the Excedrin migraine did help with the migraine. That's Rob Snuggy. Oh yeah, it's our Mickey Mouse. It's our Mickey Mouse blanket.
Okay, Dean, get well next time. Sorry.
And keep on digging. Make sure you send it through friends and family. Don't send it as a payment, or they'll take out like 10 or 11%.
No, I think it's only 3%, Rob. But
Oh, is it?
Yeah, something like that. A couple that
When
were
I
sent
sell
me,
something on eBay, PayPal takes out 9%.
Well, I know I got $100 donation for it, and they didn't use friends and family, and it came out 96.62 something. So that's not 10%.
No, that's like 3.5. You're right.
Yeah. So, but still, if you get enough donations, that's 3.5% adds up.
Yes.
That's like the GoFundMe. You can set it up to where, they can use a tip jar instead of making the straight cut to GoFundMe. But I've heard them say people don't like sending donations to GoFundMe if they see the tip jar. Well, if there's no tip jar, they lose that 3.5% making the donation the regular way. So either way, it doesn't make sense. How you doing? Good one, John. Does that come with a bottle of KY? The 9%. Well, look at your Coinstars. They're up to 11.5% now.
Oh my God, are they really?
Yeah, last one I saw, 11.5%. That's here in Tennessee. I looked at them. Gee, no wonder nobody's using them. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, the last I checked here, they were at 9.
That's bad enough too. But yeah, the ones here, at least the one I saw in Walmart, 11.5%.
Finders keepers. Yeah, I know. No, it doesn't come with a bottle of KY, but they're definitely bending you over.
Well, Rob, you need some of that hot sauce you put on those eggs. That would clear it up.
I got it right up here on my metal detecting shelf.
Well, that'll clear up your head, Rob. Throw some of that on your yogurt.
Yeah, because I am completely stuffed right here. Hey, Vegas, how we doing, Rob? All right, my other computer just finally came back online. Hey, it says Bill's live.
Yes, I am. I still got a pulse and everything.
If I didn't have 1,400 videos on my other computer, Bill, I'd update that computer, but I got too much stuff in that computer. Plus, I've got
a backup hard drive. Get an external hard drive and just move everything to that.
Well, I do. I have a lot on my external hard drive, but the new computers come with Movie Maker 10 as opposed to Movie Maker 8, and I've heard that Movie Maker 10 sucks compared to Movie Maker 8. So I'm very happy with the Movie Maker program on that computer. So,
oh yeah, This new computer I got, this thing is brand new and it's slower than old computer. Yet it's got twice the RAM, twice the hard drive, more capacity on the. Yeah, it's like, come on, it should be faster.
Yeah, I never understand that stuff, Bill. Get the beep out. Have a good night, buddy.
Good night, Beat. Thanks for showing up, showing your
Finders
support,
keepers.
brother.
Mama's home's got to run. Have a good night. Yeah,
Good
my
night,
my
John.
mama won't be home. My mama won't be home for at least 45 minutes.
Oh boy, Mama's away. The cat's gonna play.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely the cat's away. Yeah, I'm definitely sitting here playing, Bill. I'm barely upright. Okay.
It figures the one time she's gone and you can't do anything.
Yeah, she's got an airport pickup tonight. She makes a nice little chunk of cash change every month doing airport runs.
And Shane, I forgot to say it earlier. Thank you for your donation.
That's a good question for Cynthia.
There's a picture of Cynthia in there in a black sweater on hers. I'm sorry. Did you have a great time for that 2 weeks there, Marty? Shane, it's people like you and everybody else in the street that make this a great community. I love about the metal detecting community the way they help me. When I first started doing videos, when I had problems, everybody pitched in. Before that, I was in a couple other communities on YouTube, and I never saw support like this for in any of those other communities. Nobody helped each other there, and those other communities were 10 times the size of the treasure hunting community. I mean, if you added metal detecting, magnet fishing, and prospecting all together, they were much bigger. But nobody did anything for anybody. Just you and the dog, 16 days. Yeah. Been there, done that. It's always nice. You need a break from, and she's probably was thinking the same way. I'm away from him for 2 weeks. Yeah, but that's how it is when you're married or living together. Did you find it? Keep digging. I hope you did.
Make a mass payment. Pay up to 5,000 people at one time. What the hell would I want to do that for?
What's that on PayPal?
Yeah.
5,000 people at one time.
You can make a mass payment, it says.
Oh, come on, plugs. I don't buy that one. After a few days a week, yeah, but one night, it's like we're like, oh God, she's gone. Thank you. Yeah, and she's thinking the same thing about you when you're gone for a night. All I had to type in your name, Cynthia, and it popped up.
It didn't pop up for me.
Just like you got it right. Huh? What was that,
It
Rob?
didn't pop up for me.
What, when you typed in Cynthia Swearingen?
Yeah.
Did for me.
Okay. All right. It's coming up with her email address, but it wouldn't just come up with her name.
Really? Is there a picture with her next to the email address?
No, it's just got a blue envelope.
That's weird.
Yeah, no, there's
When
just a green. There's just a green stock PayPal logo.
Huh. Well, click on it and see what happens. I mean, when I typed in her name, I got her name popped
It's the
up
same.
and a picture of her next to it.
C Swearingen 2017 at gmail.com. Yeah, it's giving me the right email.
All right, Marty. Another 2 weeks, huh? Keep Diggins got it.
Good job. Oh, that guy from the Detectors was hilarious, and he couldn't even get the TV turned on when his girlfriend left him.
That's the funniest show.
That was a great show. I really wish they'd bring that back into a fourth season. That was a great show.
Yeah, I know, but unfortunately, the guy that wrote it and started it, the tall, skinny guy, doesn't want to do it anymore. I already saw that. Because other people are going, yeah, do it. He's going, no. But if you go in, go out detecting with people, you might run into him because he loves metal detecting. Okay, keep digging. Loretta, you got it. Tell us how, because like I said on mine, I just typed in Cynthia's name with the capital C and the capital S, and she came right up with her picture next to it. I said, I clicked on send. It said, to who? Typed in her name of who she was. So I don't have PayPal on my phone plugs. I do it on my computer. And my phone's acting up. I wouldn't even put it on there. It'd probably probably kill it. Okay. Oh, you mean off the computer? The only problem is if I click out of well, let me see. Maybe I won't lose it. We still here? I'll do it here in a minute. I'm waiting for my brand new computer is slow. Bugs. It'll take it a minute to load. You do more than one site at a time. Yeah, it's got a 6-core CPU, 8 gigs of RAM, terabyte hard drive, and it's slower than my old 2-core. Only had 4 gigs of RAM and a 250 gig hard drive. Oh, and this is a SSD hard drive. So it should be a lot faster. Oh, come on. Come on. Come up there. Oh my God. Jesus. Here we go. It's going to take freaking forever.
Yeah, I know. After ours went down with this power surge, everything is running really slow here.
Yeah, I really get a big computer. Doug, how you doing? Glad to
Hey,
see you're
Doug.
here. Then I got a brand new computer that's slower than my 10-year-old computer. It's like, what? Come on. Jesus. Whoa, that's not what I wanted.
My iPad's so old, keep digging it, that if I'm more than 5 feet away from my router, it won't pick up an internet signal. It's that old. But if I have to put the money into a new iPad or a new computer, it'll probably be a new computer. But I still want to go maybe another year or two before I have to do that. Luckily, this laptop works really well. This is the one I take with me when I'm on the road, so I can do the live streams when I'm on the trip with when I was with Shane and Charlie. The only problem is looking at the
Oh
small
my
screen.
god.
That's why I don't like doing anything. I don't watch anything on a phone if I can help it.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for PayPal to finish coming up. Jeez.
Oh, I didn't even. Oh, it's not
It's
stains.
not.
It's
It's
just where
not
the
coming
light
up.
is.
Piece of junk. That's like. Remember, Rob? Zoom. I put up different backgrounds on my computer sometimes.
Yeah,
This new one, it can't do it. Swing
I,
that
I
thing. How
still
you doing?
I still can't do it on in Pat Zoom. Swing that thing. Welcome.
Well, I did it on my old one. The new one, uh, how does it put it? My computer doesn't meet the requirements. Yeah, it's supposed to have more of everything in my old one, and the old one did it. So it's like, damn.
My problem is when I have electronic things, I want them to work instantaneously.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much time I
Like
sit
I
in
said,
front of my computer waiting for shit to load.
we're good, Swing. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in and showing your support. Oh, got to be up 4 hours to get to a place to hunt. Good luck. Let's see what it's saying.
Look,
Like,
buddy.
Rob has one of those SSD hard drives. There's no moving parts, and that's supposed to be 100 times faster than a regular hard drive. Then this computer's 10 times slower than my old one.
Wow, I've never even heard of one of those that don't have moving parts.
Yeah, it's
What's up,
the
buddy?
new SSD hard drives are like the RAM. It's just all electronic. There's no moving parts, and they're way faster, except for this one. That's why I got one because I've seen other people with them, and it's like as soon as you type something in, it's instant. You know, I got the bad one of the bunch. So far, we're all good. Doug, how are you doing? Hunting slow, but Doug is always good. I just watched At the Earth's Core the other day. I think it was At the Earth's Core, one of those journeys, with Doug McClure in it. Made a big Volt tab video for Jews.
Bill, I felt so crappy. I didn't even finish a box of halves today. It's half done on the table here.
Damn. Not good, Rob. Not good.
No, but I
But
got two
you'll
more
get
boxes
better.
coming in Thursday. If I fall asleep sitting here, I don't want anybody laughing at me.
Remember that if you fall asleep, don't laugh. Just get out the crayons. You know.
I did take pictures of Charlie when he fell asleep for 17 minutes in Zoom. That was great.
Yeah. That was great. Yeah. Plug said you better go drown your sorrows in a jar of peanut butter.
I would. I actually brought one home with me from Missouri, and Denise was not happy when she saw that in my luggage.
You know what goes good? Do you like jalapenos, Rob?
What's that, Bill?
Do you like jalapenos?
No.
No. Okay. You like jelly or jam?
Do I like what?
Jelly or jam? You know, to go with the peanut butter.
Yeah, but I've never had jalapeno jam.
Well, they not just jalapeno, but on Amazon, it's the only place I know you can get it because I used to get it in California. But a friend of mine sent it. Is prickly pear cactus jelly.
Well, that
It's
sounds
expensive,
interesting.
but man, that stuff is good. Prickly pear cactus jelly, and they make a jalapeno version too. Not only that,
So
you can buy.
Yeah, Shane, you would screen capture me falling asleep.
Yeah, right there. Doug said he rolled over PayPal, hit send money, started typing in Cynthia. Boom, avatar popped up, and there she was.
Good job, Doug.
Thank you, Doug. Thank you very much.
Keep taking no offense, but that sounds disgusting.
What? What sounds disgusting?
Pepper jelly over cream cheese.
It could be, depending. I knew I worked with a manager at a Denny's restaurant years ago when I was cooking there. He loved pancakes with peanut butter jelly and Ortega green chili peppers on it. I first saw it and went, oh God, he goes, don't knock it till you tried it. I tried it. It wasn't bad at all.
There you go.
It's
Hey, Gary, how you doing?
Gary, hi, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Good. I'm glad everybody's showing up and showing their support for Cynthia, our number one fan.
Please, don't even think about it.
Were we stoned? Back in those days, we were. Very much, plugs. Pepper jelly and cream cheese actually sounds pretty good on bagels. Mm. Yeah, he was Doug, but I still liked him. He made those bad so bad they were good B movies.
Sometimes a movie is so bad it's good.
Yeah.
I'd rather watch a bad movie with a good ending than a good movie with a crappy ending.
Yeah. That's like one of the worst horror films ever made is called The Creeping Terror. Guy only made that one movie. He didn't even get to see it finish or get any of the proceeds from it. But and he had a Playboy girlfriend that was a Playboy. Ended up killing her. But funny thing was, his movie crapped out. Somebody bought it, made money off of it, but they made a documentary on it because the movie was filmed at Charles Manson's ranch with Charles Manson's cars and some of his people.
No kidding.
No kidding. I can't remember the name of the documentary, but if you look up Creeping Terror, they'll tell you about the documentary. And and wheat thins, good idea, keep digging. And you read about it, I read that and went, holy crap. So I had to watch the documentary when it came out. It was really amazing. Oh. Yeah, I love cheesecake. Gary, but strawberries, the only I like them anymore is dehydrated. I used to like strawberries till my mother could eat strawberry shortcake 7 days a week, and for a while she tried that when I was a kid. So after a while, I ended up hating strawberries and shortcake.
Well, yeah, you have to have coffee or milk. That's the only two things you can have with cheesecake. My father used to have beer.
I tried it
My
with
father used
beer.
to
It
have beer
doesn't
with it.
go
I
well.
thought that was disgusting. Of course, he had beer with everything.
I tried it with beer and I tried it with whiskey. Just wasn't, nah. Keep digging it. I don't know anybody that doesn't like cheesecake. That's one of, not that I've ever found anyways.
If you got to go to somebody's house for dinner and bring a dessert, you cannot go wrong bringing cheesecake.
Cheesecake, exactly.
And Sam's Club has that one with the 8 different thin slices of all different flavors.
Mm-hmm. I've had those. They're pretty good.
They make them square too, with all little teeny squares that are individual little like cupcake holders.
Yep.
Somebody brought them to my Super Bowl party once, and that was a big hit.
Oh yeah.
Gary says vodka.
Awesome.
No, Gary, no.
What? What do you say, vodka? With cheesecake? No. Ugh. No. Even when I was a big
Problem is,
drinker.
I show up with half the cheesecake gone. Yeah, that's about right.
Or limoncello. Never had that. I would be with you, Plugs. I'd walk up, here's your cheesecake, and only half of it would be there.
I watched your retro video yesterday, Bill, with your coin spill.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, Coin Spill Hill, yeah. That was one of the best digs I ever did.
I got to remember when I watch stuff
amazing.
on the big screen in the living room, I got to remember to come into the dining room / office and pull stuff up on the computer and leave comments.
Ah, yeah. I need to get more coffee and plug my phone. Don't fall asleep yet, Rob. But
you have to go get another cup of coffee.
Where did Dan leave? Be right back, people. Oh my God. Oh. Ow. Oh, come on, fella. Thank you. Oh.
Tom, that stuff looks excellent, buddy. I'm looking at your text right now. As soon as Bill comes back, I'm going to go get coffee and a tissue. Thank you, Danny boy. Appreciate that. Oh, Marty, get that unfrozen then. Yes, Gary, I know that was a joke. I don't drink either. Yes, Gary, I'm sick as a dog.
Rob, you gonna go get coffee?
Yes, now that you're back.
You got any whiskey
Bill,
to put in it?
Bill, I'm actually getting up a tiny bit better. And it may not look it, but for you people, this is a tiny bit better.
Oh, I love arrowheads, Marty. That was so cool. Those were great. You have an awesome collection. Crazy About Mercury, hi. Welcome. I want to thank everybody who showed up for Cynthia tonight and made donations or just to be here to support. Thank you all so much. Because she is our #1 fan, everybody. You know that. Who else? I mean, I cannot think of another person. Every time I go and find a new channel, whether it's prospecting, treasure, metal detecting, magnet fishing, I go, First name I see under comments is Cynthia Swearingen. Only one time, I beat her to a channel that I know of. Oh, in fact, no, I do know that was the only one. And she was at the rest of them weeks or days before I was. So. And she watches everybody's video, leaves a wonderful comment. We all love you, Cynthia. And, you know, professional stalker. That's okay. That's the kind of stalkers we can do with. Oh, that's good. Crazy. Dang. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. If I get it, I'm probably a goner with having a bad heart and everything. I should have stayed at being a garbage man. It was 4.5 years of my life. I never got sick a day at all. The only thing I get bigger from being around all the garbage. Hey, I'll go along with plugs in that order. Just stay away from each other and go metal detecting. Oh, yeah, Gary, 4 months later, and he's still. Oh, you never got the shots? You're really, really lucky then, believe me. Okay, I'm going to get back, Tom. Yep, Gary, that's right. Just whatever you do it alone. Now they're worried about monkeypox coming out of Australia. Now they say if it comes here, we'll go back to mask, even though it's not airborne. And all I'm saying, people, monkeypox shows up. If you're going to date a monkey, wear protection. I'm still trying to figure out how 5 or 6 people nowhere near anything got pox over there and it's spreading. It just doesn't make sense to me. They didn't work for you, Gary? Yeah, you don't know that. Yep, that's right, plugs. Yeah, Cynthia. Well, like I said, 4.5 years as a garbage man around all that swill in the back end of the truck all the time. I don't remember any of the guys that I worked with ever getting sick. Nobody ever took a sick day. We never got sick. Oh, you got the I got the one where you had to have 2 shots, Marty, and now I'm supposed to get a booster. First cold in 3 years, been kicking my butt for 2 weeks. That figures. Oh yeah, Gary, I understand. Can do veteran, welcome, thank you. Oh, Deej is making goodie packs for flashback.
Hey, Can Do
Rob,
Veterans here. Crazy About a Mercury's here.
Keep Digging said he texted you something and he wants you to show it on the screen. So. Plugs, if you drink the water from Tijuana, you'd be down for 6 months. I know.
Yeah, I made the mistake when I was in Paris to brush my teeth with the water in the sink that's not potable, and I must have just swallowed a few drops from the teeth brushing water, and I was down with dysentery for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Mercury, get yourself some cheesecake, girl. How's Scott tonight?
I caught something. I can't remember the name of it now, but about 40 years ago, I got a some kind of bug out of tap water. And he gave me pills, and he said, because all I was passing was this white cream, and he goes, "Take these pills. You don't want to get Giardia. That's what it was." He goes, "This twice it'll kill your liver." And he goes, "Really need to filter that water when you're out camping." I said, "I haven't been camping, Doc. This came from tap water." And his eyes got about as big as basketballs. And that's when they discovered that the filters and chemicals they used didn't get that stuff out of drinking water.
Hey, Bill, Tom wanted me to show this. He got this from Sergeant Whitey's Discoveries over on his channel. He won his giveaway with the challenge coin and the sticker. And I don't know if that other thing's it's a signed photograph. But isn't that challenge coin nice? Yeah, that challenge coin is sweet. So
nice.
That's a nice prize pack right there. Well, Shane, good for you, buddy. Flash Bash in 3 days. Yeah, apparently several of you going to that.
I know DJ. Who else is in here is going to Flash Bash? I know DJ is. All right, Can Do Veteran, that's 2. Yep, Gary, you're going to Flash Bash or yep to something else?
That coffee's helping me warm me up, Bill. You betcha, Tom.
Shane's going to. All right.
Wow, Shane's there already.
Oh, he's there. Yeah, he's at Flash.
Shane's the man. I'm telling you, Shane's the man. We had such a blast in Missouri. We drove over half the state.
Still wish he would put shaving cream in his hand or something, but you know.
Danny, this only happens to me once every couple years, but I got sick. I got sick about 3 months before they found out what COVID was. First time in my life I ever had bronchitis that I couldn't kick with over-the-counter drugs. I had to go see a doctor at a walk-in clinic. Denise and I both had to. And she gave me steroids and antibiotics, and she said if I'd have waited another week, it would have turned into pneumonia in my lungs. And that's the first time in my life I've never been able to cook to beat a flu or bug with over-the-counter drugs. So I actually think I had COVID before it was called COVID. But yeah.
Oh, Shane says he's not there yet.
Oh, okay. He probably means he's there like he's going. Crazy About a Mercury, you could probably go on Google metal detecting. What would you call those events? Yeah, I guess they're not seminars. Yeah, I guess the word you put would be metal detecting events.
Well, to find out about Flash Bash, you'd get hold of Ed at Flash in Your Pan or Deej.
Oh, is he running that one, Bill?
Yeah. Flash in Your Pan, Ed's doing that. And you'd find out from Deej.
Mercury, I think that's the same thing about me.
Ro, welcome. How you doing?
Hi, Ro. Cynthia, I'm not going to get into politics here tonight, but we're not going to argue about shots or not. But you never get sick. But that's what surprised you when you got it. I know several people that have had the shots and have still gotten it, but hopefully it wasn't too bad. And I'm really glad to hear that you and your husband are on the mend. 8 campsites
Yeah, a
left.
few people I know that got it that didn't get shots are hurting real bad. From back home. One guy, he never smoked. He's 73 years old. He got it, wouldn't take the shots. Now he's walking around with an air machine all the time.
Now, I'm going to make a statement here, Bill. I may piss some people off, but I can't feel sorry for those people. How many of these people that said they absolutely were not going to get a shot and then they died from it right in front of their family, had to watch these people die?
Yeah.
Nobody should have to go through that or experience that. I had a buddy of mine that I did my eBay business with, 73 years old, in 10 times better shape than me. He could outwalk me. He ate organic food, didn't smoke.
And he died.
And him and his wife both got it. She smokes. She eats like crap. She doesn't exercise. He exercises, eats organic. She got better, and he was dead in 8 days. So I guess it's how the genes in your body react to it.
Yeah, that's the biggest part.
But yeah, I'll stop, Ro. I'll stop. My fault, Ro. I'll stop. Okay, Deej says Flash Bash is in Ohio, $55 for 2 in a campsite, 6 tickets left. That's not too bad, 55 for 2 people.
Yeah, not bad at all. Because if I remember right, Deej said there are no amenities there. I might have misunderstood her on her stream, but
yeah, I would imagine if you typed in metal detecting events, the different events from around the country would come up.
It might. Check it out, Rob. That is cheap.
I'm typing that in right now, Bill.
Since you can do prospecting, metal detecting, and magnet fishing at this event, and for 2 days, and 2 people, that's really cheap. Or 3 days, whatever it is, I don't remember. But that's really, really cheap. That's true too. It's not politics itself. I mean, people want to make it about politics, but if you read about the influenza of 1917, the only thing that stopped it from ravaging towns is when everybody wore masks and stayed away from each other. The towns that wouldn't go along with it were decimated. And as soon as they got a vaccine, everybody started taking it. Yeah, Gary, it'd be nice to get some relics. Doing parks is fun, but you just normally don't find relics at them. I mean, depending on.
Yeah, they got all kinds of sites on Google, Bill.
Cool. Hear that, crazy? Go to Google and type in metal detecting events. That's true. DJs is an event. It's kind of like a get together of friends and people in the hobby.
Hi, honey. How'd everything go?
All right, Gary, nice. Gary got a 1913 to 1916 Ford Model T hubcap the other day. Sweet.
Did you say, Donna, what would you like me to do about that, Donna?
At the airport, I can't do anything about it. Ruth not do anything. I go, what can he do?
He doesn't want me to go to the door. I was at his doorway this afternoon. He said, get away from me. Because I'm sick, so I wasn't going to go knock on his door.
He knows the power's out. I said it takes like 30 minutes and the router will come back on and your TV will come back on.
It was only on about 15 minutes. Yeah, like what am I supposed to do? Go out there with a, my hard hat on and go climb up a telephone pole in the storm?
Yes.
Sorry, didn't mean to put my private conversation out there, Bill.
It's okay, Rob.
Yeah, my father-in-law's like calling Denise. She's on her way to the airport. Our power's out. Rob's not doing anything. I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to be doing? I don't know how to put the power back on. I can't wave a magic wand.
But Rob, you're supposed to.
Yeah. What's Rob doing? Rob's sitting here in the dark like you are, okay?
Yeah. It's like, yeah, what do you want me to do about it? Here, have a match.
I don't know what he. I mean, that means he lost Ancient Aliens for 20 minutes.
Oh, which will have 9,000 reruns in the next week. So he's going to see it anyways. It always gets me. I watched a few of those shows over the years. Like, man, they're still talking about this, and there's never anything new. It's the same old stuff they read.
Ancient Aliens has been running straight for 18 seasons, Bill. 18 seasons.
I know. And there's nothing new. That's what gets me. It's kind of like watching Oak Island.
I want the one show at Machu Picchu, that site up in the mountains of Peru, that those 20 and 30-ton boulders are put together absolutely perfect, that you can't put a piece of paper in between them, and they're as tight as can be with no mortar, and they all look like they're laser cut, and they were there before the Incas. I want somebody to explain. That's the one I want them to do more research on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Mark, Ram Metal Detecting. Thanks for being here. Rob.
Hey, Ram.
I just wanted to ask you, now I know you like Baby Yoda.
Oh, I'm a Baby Yoda fanatic.
Okay. Do you have a membership to Sam's Club?
Yes, we do.
You do. I don't know if you know, they've got luggage with Baby Yodas on it. And the small one was on sale for like $20.
Denise has been buying me so much Baby Yoda stuff. We're getting an entire house full of Baby Yoda stuff.
But you need this.
Hey, Bill, Ro has a question. Ro wants to know how the fundraiser works and what she can do. So let Ro know about Cynthia's PayPal account.
Okay, Ro, you just head over to PayPal, type in Cynthia Swearingen. Her avatar will pop up, and she'll be in a black sweater. You can make the donation right there. You can do it on my donate link on my YouTube page. It's easier just to send it direct to her. It should come right. A couple people had trouble, other people didn't. So, hi Pat, how you doing? Thanks for being here. So yeah, just go to PayPal, type in Cynthia's name, just like it's done here in the chat with capital C and a capital S. She'll come right up, and you can make a direct donation and do it friends and family. Otherwise, they 3.5% from her. How you doing, Pat? Any more detecting done? Oh, so you were finding some good stuff. Ah, here he comes. We got Patty coming into the room.
What's up, everybody?
Mr. Park Rat Pat.
Pat, how you doing?
Yeah, doing good. Getting through the day. Yeah, working too hard.
Oh, my room? I changed it. I put the clock back in the kitchen.
Good crowd going on. Sorry I'm late.
You're on a semi-vacation.
No,
oh, dude, not even freaking close.
I was going to say, vacations like you don't need.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Northern crazy Vegas. Deej, Tom Riley. Who else is in here?
Oh yeah.
Can Do Veteran. Of course, Northern Found, Gary's acting, Marty Vistral. And I know there's
Go to
others.
bed, hon?
Roe from Digging.
All right.
Bunch of
Hey,
people
Ben.
here.
Busy
All great.
today. I started the day stacking wood and then did a few dump runs. Big dually loaded up every time. Hey Shane, how's it going? Hey Tony. And while I was down at the dump, Western Tanager came and landed on the very top of the truck there. Beautiful bird. So he was chilling and I was just watching him while the other dump activity was going on. But I probably got within about 2 feet of him and then thought, oh shit, I should snap a picture. But as soon as you reach for your phone, they fly away. But that's a rare bird to see around here this time of year. I mean, we got gobs of the hummingbirds because they're still doing the migration stuff and all that. But those tanagers don't usually come around for another month or so. And for those of you who don't know birds, city people and all, think of it as a pretty pigeon, yellow and got other colors and orange and red, and they're really lovely. Keep digging. What's going on, bro? Heck yeah. Email account. Who's Loretta? Okay. Big gun. Whew. How you feeling, Rob? Are you feeling any better?
Not much, Pat. I'm fading fast.
Still into quarantine?
Yes.
Hiding out from everybody?
I haven't left the house in 2 days.
Yeah. But I mean, like, still sticking in your own room and.
Yep. She's shoved me off to the spare bedroom and she's spraying Lysol and everything else.
That's it. Yeah, you get enough of those Lysol fumes up your nose, it'll kill anything.
Absolutely. I sprayed them up my nose before I took my COVID test just to make sure.
Yeah, that's the best way.
But you had a dang good park hunt the other day.
Hell yeah.
I recently hit a tot lot where I got 329 in about 20 minutes. I hadn't hit that tot lot in about a year. And I was thinking about trying to do a series in October, November to see if you could get $100 in clad in a month. But I don't know if you could do 333 every day for a month. That would be dang near impossible unless you hit all new untouched spots.
Looking kind of patchy on my end. Maybe it's my internet.
No, you're fine. You look good.
Good deal.
I feel good. Good hair.
Just wore out, long days. And I just now got done pulling these suckers out. Oh. Couple of old saddles. Ugh. And I had a guy come. Yeah, the old Western saddles. Had a guy come down from the local outfitter place and look at them. He's closing down shop, so he's selling off all his gear, but he was the right guy to give me a price on this. $650 for one of them, $400 for the other. I'll hit him up with a saddle soap tomorrow, and that'll take a few hours, but take some pictures of them and put them up at the post office and see if anybody's interested. The sheepskin underneath is still super good, so that I think adds to the value of them. Not so much work needs to be done.
What are they, Pat?
Saddles.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. As he did used to have horses here, and got the big pasture and back and all that. So. Oh, geez, yeah. Deed's talking about that. I remember that detecting to eat, or what do they call it? Swinger starve.
Oh, detect to eat?
Yep.
That's the one that. That's the one where I hunted so much in 7 days, Pat. I tore the backing off my eye and had to go to the eye surgeon.
Too bad you spent all your money on
Yeah, I
ramen
remember
noodles.
that.
I ate a lot of ramen noodles that week,
Mm-hmm.
and a dollar loaf of bread with a lot of French toast that week.
That's it.
Rob, you from JD's channel when you did that?
Yes, that's where I got it from. He did it.
JD's
He did
Variety?
it for one day.
Yeah.
He did it for one day. I did it for a week, and then Deej did it. But Deej doesn't have that many parks around her, so Deej had to do a lot more driving than me.
Yeah. But I don't know, you must have missed the one where because he did that a couple times. And he did one where he got, I can't remember which dollar store he went to, but he got some bad food.
Oh,
And,
that's not good.
oh, yeah. He was hurt. He was hurting afterwards. That's when he quit doing it. It's like, no, I'm not doing that anymore. I went, don't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah, because I lived at the
Today.
dollar store that week.
Yeah. All I remember was he bought a couple of those thin steaks they had, or prime ribs, or whatever they were, and I guess they had been thawed out and refrozen,
Oh, that's what you get from the dollar store. Yeah, it's like good thing you didn't buy the sushi.
Yeah, crazy. You saw that too, huh?
I hunted.
Yeah.
I started off first thing in the morning with a thermos with just water in it, and I hunted till about noon, 1 o'clock, and I had enough change where I could go to McDonald's and get a breakfast, a 99-cent breakfast sandwich, and that held me till dinner. And I had enough money by dinner to go get ramen noodles. And then the second day, I had enough money to buy a dollar loaf of bread and a dollar dozen eggs, and I was able to make. Don't ever buy two things. Don't ever buy at the dollar store. Don't buy these the cheese-like product. Don't ever buy that. Okay, it's called a cheese-like product. Don't ever buy that.
Processed cheese food.
And don't ever buy the cheapo margarine. That was bad.
Well, like Rob, the cheese-like product though that makes good kitchen tile.
That's about what it was, Bill. I was filling in the tile gaps with it.
It doesn't mold and it would last forever. Because I bought some of that stuff once and I was grilling some hamburgers, threw it on there, and it would not melt. So I took a piece and threw it right on the grill.
That's not a good sign, Bill.
It sat there. No, it's not. The wife looked at me. She goes, "Go to another store and get some real cheese. Be right back."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a 400-degree grill going, and it won't melt cheese.
See, the real test for us in Florida with food is if you drop some in your yard and the ants don't eat it, you don't want to eat it.
Yep, that's a good test.
And there's plenty of things you can buy at the store and drop in the yard the ants will not eat. You know, it's like, okay, they're great with Cheetos, but you buy the off-brand, they don't touch it.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. So no matter what your parents told you when you were kids, there is a difference between Twinkies and Twonkies. Eat the good stuff, even if it is junk food.
Yeah, don't get the knockoff. Don't get the knockoff Oreos too.
Yeah.
Marty said he worked in a cheese factory for 20 years. He goes, "You guys don't even want to know. I didn't work in the factories, but I used to do welding in some of the food canneries, Marty. I know what's on there." And yeah, you tell people and they don't believe it. It's like, oh yeah, like ketchup. So much rat hair and stuff in it. Oh, from working in stores, this is one thing I found out. Okay, you buy a 1-gallon bottle of apple cider, and it says 100% pure apple cider. How much of that bottle has to be pure apple cider?
50%.
10%.
What did you say?
10%,
Mm.
unless they change the law.
When I worked at
It
Very
used to be
Fine, the juice
10%.
company, we could mix bad orange juice with good orange juice in a 50-50 ratio and call it fresh and bottle it and sell it.
Yep.
Oh, that's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm talking the Food and Drug Administration says, here's this gallon, so 10% of that gallon has to be pure apple cider. Then you can put paint thinner, anything else you want in there. Doesn't matter.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's like, gee, great.
So that means
It's
if
a
you
certified organic.
take 10% pure apple cider and 90% moonshine, you're only drinking apple cider. It's only apple cider, honey. FDA approved.
Yeah.
You don't have an alcohol
Exactly.
problem.
But that's preservatives. What is it? BHT something. There's a guy called 89 Mark something on YouTube. He buys up old C and K rations from around the world from different militaries. A couple of weeks ago, he opened up C rations from 1941, and they were just as good as the day they were canned. Even unwrapped, the military's put out packs of 4 cigarettes in a pack. He opened it up, lit one up, said just like the day it was packed, and it was packed in 1941. Because of the preservative they used, and if it wasn't it was wax paper on everything else. Heavy wax paper. Keeps it fresh for a long, long time. Federal dumbasses, FDA. Pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we love you too, Cynthia. That's why we're doing this for you. Read Marty's there about guy sneezed his Copenhagen all over the top of some Munster cheese, and they it up and sent it anyways.
I don't want to know those things, Marty.
well, plugs because it was super fresh. You ever lit up a stale cigarette or bit into moldy food? You know right away. Well, I can't say that happens with everybody. I had a friend eat some green Oreo cookies and he didn't know it. Oh, damn, it's still light where Pat's at.
Oh, yeah. Gonna be light for a little bit yet.
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Oh, yeah, keep forgetting 3 hours.
Yeah, right here it's only 9, so we still got a little bit of sunlight left, but kept hearing that. There was a cow loose in the neighborhood today. So,
Yeah, you don't get that too much around
what?
here.
A cow.
Oh, a cow.
Yeah, it's loose in the neighborhood, and kind of startling at first. I'm not like afraid of cows, but when you don't expect to see one on your property, you know, it's like I stepped outside to take a leak, and I looked up, and there's a cow, and it rolled its eyes at me. I was like, excuse me. Get on out.
Well, as long as it doesn't send you flowers, you're okay.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no, it's the crazy neighbor lady over there, and she doesn't really. She's not all there, I don't think. She'll go in and throw in a ton of hay and then walk out and forget to close the gate. But I guess they don't wander far. Mm-hmm.
Years ago, my brother lived in town 3 miles away from me. And he lived on the outskirts of this little town. And the first time I went over, he handed me a carrot. I said, what's this for? He goes, well, you're going to go out in the backyard and have a cigarette, aren't you? I go, yeah. He goes, well, the neighbor's horse, whenever he sees somebody out there, he expects to get a carrot. So he got in the yard. Sure enough, this horse moseys on over, sticks his head over because I'm sitting in a chair, and he starts rubbing his head on my shoulders. Here you go, buddy. Here's a carrot. Every time I went out there, I had to take a carrot with me.
I took 2 bags of carrots with me to Florida Hunt 7, and I treated all the horses in the corral up there.
This way they wouldn't eat your Garrett
All
carrot.
right, Rob.
That's right, because they tried eating the Garrett carrot the first year. I felt so bad about that, Pat.
Yeah, it's like you were teasing them out there all day.
Oh,
Yeah,
Plugs is asking
please.
what you're doing there, Pat.
Huh?
Plugs is what you doing there?
I'm doing good. You know, here in Idaho. The clouds were
Yeah, he
down
said what?
to us.
Not
Helping my sister-in-law get the house together and ready. Her husband died over the winter when he was in Florida, and I drove her back out here because she won't fly, and just helping her get things in order, make sure the irrigation's going good in the fields, and patching up little things, making dump runs, getting rid of a lot of Jerry's stuff, cleaning up the shop, and helping her sell what needs to be sold. You know, she doesn't need the snowmobile or the boat. She doesn't need the four-wheeler. She doesn't need the saddles. She didn't need the camper or the horse trailer. You know, all this stuff, just trying to get things in order so she can be here comfortably, you know, and relaxed. And of course, she's transitioning and going through emotional junk and stuff because, you know, she's here without her husband after a lifetime. You know, they've been married for 30 years, but they knew each other when they were like 9 and 11 years old. So, you know, I'm helping her get things in order and doing what I got to do.
You're the man, Pat.
Dude. And every damn day since I've been here, every day, no matter how much I go through things, I stumble across ammunition. There's no end to the amount of ammunition I've found here. It is hard, crazy about a Mercury. It's like she's got 2 daughters and she's got 4 or 5 grandkids, and my wife is her sister, and out of everybody that God could possibly have picked to walk through this with her, he picked me. You guys know me. You know, it's like, but apparently that's what the Lord wants. So I do as long as He wants, and it's been about a month now. You know, I'd like to get him. It would be nice, but I've got a mission, so we're just going to keep going along with that.
There you go.
She feeds me like a king. I guarantee you. You know, and we do have a lot of wonderful wildlife around here. Today was rainy but during the non-rainy parts, we're a mile high. The clouds are like cutting right across the mountains, so you can't even see the top of Mount Baldy. And at one point, when the wind shifted, you could literally see the cloud rolling down the edge of the mountain like a big ball of cotton. And it's like, yeah, that's beautiful. That's pretty freaking cool. So, all right, hold it right there. I'm going to move this saddle and come back and look at the cloud thing again. So, yeah, it does have its ups, that's for sure.
Yeah, it sounds beautiful out there,
asking
Pat.
if you're near Boise.
I'm about 5 hours from Boise. Because I know Twin Falls is like 2.5 hours from here, and yeah, Boise's about 2.5 hours from there. So I got friends over in Boise. I've talked to them on the phone, but I haven't seen them. Here we go.
Nathan, welcome.
This is one of those Western Tanagers. I was able to take a picture of this one in a tree here at the house. I know the color doesn't come through, but the head is reddish orange, then they're yellow on the front, and the wings are black with a couple little white stripes in them. But they are super little birds. And get up in the morning and
Oh,
have that
Idaho's
first soda fizz. I'm sitting out here, and the whole driveway is covered with a myriad of birds picking up worms. It's like a nice little show first thing
Ray
in the
Ray.
morning. Ray
Um,
Diggs.
I can't remember
Gary.
exactly where it was, but outside of Twin Falls, along Snake River, not Snake River.
Yeah, that's
I
like
can't remember the name
a
of the
couple
river.
miles that way.
Yeah, Snake River. Then we were up there one time, and there's this little restaurant that had 10 cabins right on the river, and you could rent the cabin and go right out on the back deck and fish in the river right from the deck.
Yeah,
And
nice.
then you could take the fish in, and the restaurant would cook it for you. That was great.
Mhm. This place is famous for fly fishing, and it's like I wish I brought my
Yep.
own gear, but Jerry's got a nice 9-footer here that's already set up in a bunch of flies. So if I ever get the chance, I might cruise on down to the river and cast a few, just for the relaxation of it.
I tried fly fishing one time in upstate Michigan on a beautiful, quiet stream, and it might have been one of the most perfect days of my life.
It is awesome.
Didn't catch a thing.
Yep.
It didn't matter.
Oh no!
3 guys casting in a stream all day. It was not a sound to be heard. It was
Yeah,
phenomenal.
just the running water, that thrill when you snag something and you get it in and you're using a little bitty barbless hook. It's just cool. Yeah. Yeah, I get my mental health moments at the end of the day. Get on the streams, see what's going on, talk, crack some jokes, drink a beer, maybe take a puffy puff. That's my biggest fear. I'm getting close to running out of puffy puff, and there is none in this state.
Really? I would think out in the Midwest with how liberal they are, there'd be plenty out there.
Nothing here. No. Mm-mm. You don't even want to get caught with a leaf. And then if you get into Wyoming, they're only like Delta 8.
I have no idea what that means, Pat.
It's just a different type of THC. Shoot, Marty, take him fishing as soon as
Crazy.
possible.
Where I'm from, where I come from in California, crazy. Everybody had their fishing tackle and their rifle or shotgun in their car.
Mm-hmm.
Either go fishing or hunting, either one.
Hey, you remember the good old days when you have a gun rack in the back window of your truck?
I had my shotgun in the
Yep.
back window of my truck all the time through my teenage and 20 years. Never ever had
get some
anybody
rest,
bother me.
Cynthia, and get better. We love you. Oh.
Night, Cynthia.
Get better, Cynthia.
I watched this comedian on HBO one night, and he was talking about being a Metro Jethro. I thought, what is a Metro Jethro? He goes, I got a Prius, but I got a gun rack in the rear window.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, yeah. Miss those days.
Yeah, thank you, everybody that showed up to support Cynthia tonight. Thank you all.
Oh.
I know that's helping her out, her and her family, because she was taking, they were hurting. When you got to take care of yourself, your father, and your daughter, and all that crap hits them all at once. Wow.
I didn't hear about any of this. I guess I came in too late.
Oh yeah, Bill, explain what you're doing.
Well, yeah, we're doing a fundraiser for Cynthia. just get over because they're still be out of quarantine Monday. So her husband can't work. Now, she was taking care of her dad because he got sick. Then she went up to take care of her daughter because her dad had double pneumonia. And apparently on the bus trip back, she had COVID. So, it's been a hell of a month for Cynthia.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
All right,
she's-
Marty, you built a muzzle loader and you're awesome. I
We
built
used to
one that
make
wasn't
zip
in high
guns.
school. Huh?
We used to
Well, I
make
took
zip guns.
gunsmithing classes. Zip guns, yeah. I took gunsmithing class. It was fun.
Hey, Crazy Butta Mercury wants you to throw up the link again, or whatever link it was.
I know the old muzzle loaders. They had a brown patina to them. You know how they got that brown patina?
No.
Rust?
Yeah. Now they use bluing. In the old days, the gunsmith would take the barrel out back behind his shop and pee on it. Controlled rusting.
There
It
you
turned to
go.
brown, but it kept them from rusting.
My bad. She wanted Cynthia's PayPal link.
Oh,
I've never
PayPal.
heard of that, Bill.
That's true. Yeah, that's what they used to do. Go to her. Come on. Just go to PayPal, Crazy. Type in her name. Her avatar should pop up. She'll be wearing a black sweater. If few people have problems on it, if it doesn't work for you, just go to my YouTube page, PayPal donate. It'll come right to mine, and I can send it from mine to her. So, but try hers first, and remember to do friends and family. Otherwise, they ding 3.5%. Yep, Gary, that's why I took part of it. Was the last in college, many years back. Yeah, I know, Martin. It's funny. Oh, somebody's going to shoot it. Well, first they got a black powder wads. We like leaving a revolver there and so having anything but the grease to cap off the cylinder. Yep, Gary's got it right. PayPal, hit send, boom, type in the name, it'll be right there. Yeah, I love muzzle loaders, Marty, but I always wanted to get a black powder breech loader. That'd be fun. Make one or get one. We use a paper pads. Boy, the first revolvers that actually used metal casings almost didn't go over because they cost more, and they already had boxes of 20 rounds for a revolver that were paper cartridges, and your old black powder muzzle loaders, in between each cylinder, you could lower the hammer down so you could have all 6 cylinders loaded. When they switched over to cartridges, they didn't do that, so you had to leave one shell out of a chamber so it didn't misfire and shoot you in the leg.
Well, that's nice.
Somebody learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. So it almost killed metallic cartridge, but it finally won over. That's one thing that's always been on my bucket list. The first patented revolver was Colt Pattern, 1830. I've always wanted to find one of those. Just to say, look what I found.
Mhm. That would be awesome. Need to make us wider, dude. I'm trying to sit right in the.
I think he's got it on the large.
No, but there's one where we're like 3 boxes, so we've got more space. Doing hand
Okay,
gestures, and you got to put everything right in front of you.
which one? Which one? Oh, I see which. So which I should be fourth one over?
I'm not
Let's do it
sure.
there.
No.
No, that's not the one. You know, group layout. Let's try that.
There we go.
Am I? Come on.
Now we can see Rob's whole profile and hand
There we
gestures.
go. Yeah. Okay. Third one over from left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Much better. Thank you, Pat. Yeah, I bet you did, Gary, working at the range, seeing some way out stuff happening. Oh my God, it's almost a quarter after. Dang. I didn't realize it was getting that.
Quarter after 11, not quarter after 10. It's almost quarter after 11.
Yeah.
It still feels like it to me. I'm still not used to the whole sleep-in schedule thing because, my social life happens on East Coast time.
You don't have a social life.
Yeah.
I am the glue that holds our group together.
What are you talking about? Get on the patch box.
If
I
you
think
think
I
that,
saw
Pat,
one of those.
that's quite all right, sir, if you think that.
I think I saw one of those at the Adam and Eve store, didn't I? Yeah.
There might not be people here that might not know that reference.
Yeah, Marty, I had a 54 Hawkins. Loved that. Would have always wanted to get me a 50 caliber Tennessee long rifle. They call them Kentucky, but they're actually Tennessee. You know that, Marty. And I remember I saw it and I didn't get a chance to fire it. The guy was at a fair one time, and he had a percussion cap rifle that weighed 100 pounds and shot a 1-inch round that he'd made.
I wouldn't even be able to pick that up.
And he offered $100 to the person to hold it and fire it without resting on anything and hit the target. This thing was like 7 feet long, so you can imagine all that weight hanging out there for somebody to try to hold that up and fire it and hit the target. Wasn't easy.
Bet you somebody did it though.
Oh, the trigger group. That's what you're talking about. Okay. You're talking percussion cap, flint lock, wheel lock. Yeah, it is, Marty. The line of the Great Plains rifle. Yeah. I had one of the cheap ones. I had a CVA put together.
Yeah, when it comes to old guns, I'm not versed in what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, flintlock. Matter of fact, Get the Beep Out sent me some pictures. He was digging somewhere. He found a couple pieces of old flint that had been in a flintlock. You can see where it had been pressed into the clamp, shaped just for using a rifle. Pretty cool. Turkey shoots. Oh God, I used to love those when I was a kid. When I was a kid, what I really loved was the fair, because now you go to the shooting gallery and it's BB guns. When I was a kid, it was 22 rifles. Yeah, most people use percussion cap. I always wanted to get a flintlock and a wheel lock, Marty. A wheel lock would be kind of neat. I don't know if you know what a wheel lock is, Pat.
No.
Before flintlocks, to set off the rifle, the old cannons, you had a powder hole. Well, in a wheel lock, you had there like on a flintlock, but there was a wheel on the side that held a cord that was burning. So you pull that back, put the powder in the pan. When you pulled the trigger, that wheel spun and shoved the lit cord down into the pan. It's called a wheel lock.
Cool.
God's come a long way.
Oh, yeah. And that was probably an advancement over the times where you'd have to have a buddy standing next to you with a wooden match. Now, Clovis? Now?
Yeah. The funny thing is, your first assault rifles were air operated.
Mm-hmm. Lewis and Clark had one on their expedition. Yep.
Well, that was just a big hunting rifle. Yeah, they had a couple of those. And there's a guy that's making reproduction ones of them. But over in France, they actually had air rifle for assaulting that were like 22 shot. You didn't have to load one in. You'd pull the trigger and a lever on the side and reload another shot real fast.
Yeah, that's like the one Lewis and Clark had was a repeater.
No, it was a single shot. I've seen them. The big.
I'm pretty sure it was a repeater.
Single shot. And
we'll have to go to the history books on that one because.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it. It was the ones I've seen were a single shot. They might have had a repeater, but
yeah, that was their best way to scare the natives. Because if one gun could put out that many shots in a row, and they figured if every guy had one,
That's not what they used them for. They used them for hunting buffalo, so the shot wouldn't scare the buffalo. Because they're a lot quieter than a powder.
They used them for scaring the natives so they wouldn't get robbed. They had to keep them out of their gear. When you're like a band of 30 people visiting a tribe of hundreds, they used that as a show of power. And that kept them from being overtaken.
They used them for hunting. And there's even a thing about it on YouTube.
Sure.
But, yep, it was a wick type thing, right, Marty? Oh,
I would tell you that the Lewis and Clark guy is a predecessor or family member of mine, but I'd be lying.
Tell us anyway. It's probably a good story. You probably worked on it for hours. Back in the day, old Zedediah Clark.
Yeah. I would, Pat, if my head didn't feel like it would explode, okay?
Yeah. I'm trying hard not to make you laugh too much.
I appreciate that because I got no breathing through the nose here at all.
Well, no breathing through the nose. Now's a good time to do your Barry Manilow karaoke.
Or do the hot sauce.
You get that nasally
sounds pretty close, huh?
Ooh-wee.
Oh, wow. Well, we're down to 12 people. It's almost 11:30 at Rob's. It's almost 10:30 here. Pat's the only one that's still got a decent time.
It's 9:20. Let's see if it's still light out.
9:20 should be 8:20.
Light enough. I'm in Idaho.
Yeah,
Remember, I'm in Idaho.
should be.
It's
You should be 2 hours difference from where I'm at.
it's 9:20
Oh wait,
here.
you're Eastern. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eastern. I had only 1 hour.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Looks like that every night. Sometimes you get nifty colors and junk and stuff.
Oh, nice, Pat.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Doug, Rob's still awake. He's typing. We don't want to hear Muttley the dog laugh tonight. It's all vomiting.
Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of laughs out
How's
of
the
me tonight.
pain, Rob?
Do what, Bill?
Just Shane from Ohio River said we don't want to hear Muttley the dog laugh tonight than projectile vomiting.
Yeah, he'd be snotly.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I get
Bugsy the dog's on the injured reserve list tonight.
Tomorrow I get to climb up a big pole and repair that Martin birdhouse that's up there.
Now, Pat, is she going to put this place up for sale when you get done with all this?
Don't know. You know, my only job is to make her comfortable. I think she will, but you never know. You know, she's going through a lot, so it's up and down. Some days she wants to give it all away and throw it to the dump. And then the next day she's like, I wish we hadn't thrown that out. And I'm like, I didn't. I put it in the garage. She's like, oh, you're a sweetheart. And then she'll go in the garage and be like, well, why'd you save this shit? And I'm like, because I didn't know if you'd regret it. She's like, I'm never going to regret it. So, okay, we'll throw it out. You know, but I'm trying to think ahead because, you know, she's doing everything emotionally. And those are subject to change.
No.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, at a moment's notice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the wrong angle. If I could show you out that door, we've got an awesome view of Mount Baldy. It's still got snow all over it. Yeah. It is cool stuff. Doug McClure. Hey, Doug.
Yeah, that ain't something you're going to see down here for sure.
Mm-mm. I don't know. There's a lot of cool stuff to see here. But, you know, yesterday I was here. You know, I would have much rather spent Memorial Day in Florida. It's like I missed a whole day of seeing girls in star-spangled bikinis. You know, that's like a tradition. No, I'm out here in the land of the flannel clad.
Fractional Ken, how you doing? We're here, Ken,
Hey, Ken.
but we're getting ready to leave. Thanks for showing up. Because the light's starting to blink on my camera, which is going to overheat and go here pretty quick.
Yep. My beer light's flashing.
Hey, Marty,
so
thanks for showing up. So, anyways, everybody, good night, Gary, Pat. Good night, Rob. Thanks for coming up and helping out, guys.
Well, what I can do, Bill, being sickly.
Yeah. You did a great job, Rob, and thank you. Shane, thank you. Mercury, thank you. Deej, everybody.
I'm going to bed right after this
Great,
over, Bill.
Guys all shut up. Yeah. Get better, Rob. Thank you guys for showing up, showing your support for Cynthia. That's awesome. That's what this community is all about.
Thanks,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Night,
Good night, Rob. Good night.
Mm-mm-mm.